Hello everyone, welcome to my class. I am Dr. Ganesh from India. Today we are going to discuss about another 3 different data types in Python language programming. The 3 different data types are frozen set, dictionary and none. The first data set is frozen set data type. It is as like a set, the set data type. Similarly, the frozen set is also going to be there, but only difference is it is going to be immutable. You are not allowed to change anything. If I want to change the first data from 10 to 20, it is not allowed. So, it is an immutable. Other than that, whatever the properties there in set data type, the same data type is same properties are going to apply for frozen set data type. So, now we are going to see the example. S is equal to 10, 20, 30 and 40. Now, I want to declare this set as a frozen set. So, how I can able to declare? So, now I am going to declare f of s frozen set is equal to frozen set open bracket that identifier whatever the set, because the same s is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. If I am going to declare that alone, the automatically the Python compiler will understood that it comes under a set data type. Whereas, if I am going to declare one more line fs is equal to frozen set that identifier, now this s will be considered as a frozen set. So, how I can assure that whether the Python compiler has accepted or not. Now, type f of s, this f of s, what is the type it belongs to? Now, which is going to show that it comes under a class frozen set. So, whatever we have declared here s is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, now it is considered as a frozen set. So, it is immutable, you are not allowed to change. Next data type is dictionary data type. It means that here, what is the meaning of dictionary? The dictionary is going to tell that if that particular word, what is the meaning? What is the synonyms and antonyms which is going to give? It is going to have some key with a value. The same way here in Python program also, if we want to declare some key with value pairs, then better to choose dictionary data type. So, how it is going to be? That key and value can be any type of object. So, I can declare it as any type of object. For example, my one data is going to be a numeric value, my another one data may be a name, where I can able to use. If you want to create some database with your employees in your organization, so you have to assign some identification code number. If it is going to be an educational institutions, then you need to assign some roll number with respect to some students. So, that is going to be a constant for the person who is entering into an organization till he leaves the organization. So, those scenarios that roll numbers or register number or the employee ID is going to be an numeric value. Sometimes I need to have a alphanumeric value, that is also allowed. For a basic example, we consider as a that is going to be an numeric value. So, that is going to be an numeral values in one key. That value pairs are going to be an some string values. The names are going to be assigned to that particular roll number or particular employee ID. So, that kind of database if you want to create those situations and scenarios, it is highly recommended to use this dictionary data type. Now, we are going to see one example with the program. This example is D. Now, I am going to declare one data type D, that is going to be a D is an identifier 1 A. 1 is a numeral value and A is going to be an some string value, and then comma 2 B, 3 C. If I want to have a 4 D, 5 E, that is also allowed. So, now I want to see that what type it belongs to. I am telling that it is a dictionary data type. So, now I want to check it in my Python compiler type D, then it shows that class is comes under dictionary DICT. So, how it is going to create in that object? This is going to be an object which is going to have a 2-dimensional. The one dimension is going to have that numeric value 1, 2 and 3, the second dimension which is going to have this string values of A, B and C. The Dict data type is going to be very helpful during your Python program. This is a dictionary data type. The last data type is a none data type. This none data type is not going to return any values. It means that no value is associated and not going to return any of the value. There is no values going to be associated. We are not going to associate with any values for some specified defined functions, and which is not going to return any other values. So, let us see one example. DEF, we are going to define none data type DEF, f of nothing is there, nothing is there. If you see that, there is nothing is there, and then I am going to declare A is equal to 10. Some value I am going to assign with one identifier. Then the second none data I am going to declare DEF f2 open and close bracket. Now I want to get some return values. So now I am going to declare some print open bracket inside the single quote automatically, which is going to consider as a string. So hello, close that single quote and close the bracket. Now I want to see that what is f2. F2 automatically this function is going to declare only the print with a hello. Hello is going to be printed, whereas if I want to print it this f1 none data type, nothing is going to come, which is going to have a none data type. So none data types rarely we will be using in our program. So rest of the data types are going to be very useful depending upon the situations and where you want to use what is your application. Based on that, you can use the different data types in your Python language programming. Thank you for watching my class. Thank you.